finishing it off, putting a score on their team. 1-4-3 with a spike defuse, pero MTech can afford that loss. If we look at their economy right now, they can definitely afford that loss, and they can still buy all the utilities, all the armors, and all the vandals, phantoms that they need for this. So 1-4-3, makikita na natin dito kung sino ba talaga ang mas lamang when it comes to skills, kasi dito na magbabalance out ang firepower ng both teams.
Speaking of firepower, kahit mamang doon ang MTech, Merimart opted to take A out and possibly go into the retake, which actually worked for them dahil wala agad si Catalyst, one of their main contributors in taking the map control from B or in the middle side. And also, Wits was getting those shots from the Sheriff. Connecting talaga dito. Pero now Wits using the Sova operator. This is unusual for everyone, pero pagkapunta dito ng hop-up, and now as the wall goes down, nakakawalbangan dito the flash as well, but they don't know. They don't know. Aishi is in a pretty good corner here, and if they choose to go here, what the toxic screen from Animania is going to be good. Wala masyadong sight dito. Pero that is not really good. It's going to be a 3 versus 3 fade after trade area as well. Now, the flash corner, not getting anyone, but downhill is covering A side, A doors by his own. Nilapag na dito. Side.
Oh no!
Flash!
Oh no!
Did not take him out! This is going to be an equaling factor. 2 versus 2. Plant is going on their way. Pwede iba to dito ang Rolling Thunder para ma-delay ang kanilang kalaban dito.
Wala tayong nakita. Di natin nakita yung nangyari doon sa may bandang A side kay Yoru. Medyo nagkaroon ng fumble there when it comes to spraying the AK, but the Vandal I mean, but we do see the ult coming in here for Karina. Will be hitting Airy in here, but the last one will also be finished off by Animania. 3 on her list right now to 1-4-4. MTech yet again on the lead. And as you can see, they're just simply dominating right now with how they are pretty much defending this spike the moment it goes down. And medyo nagkaroon sila ng problem on the last round when they were sandwiched. I guess Team Merimart has to take into consideration and has to take advantage of that vulnerability sa Team MTech. And once you cover all the bases, once you take into consideration lahat ng pwedeng mapag-pikan dito sa Team MTech, they have nothing to do eh. As long as you have the angles, the right timing for that, you can take advantage of that kahit wala kang firepower.
Dahil nga naman dito, Blade Storm inactivate na dito. One more, pero naging half HP na siya doon. Fall time na activate. They don't know where Vanguard might be, pero I guess the shots are not
sayang
for him. Sayang nga naman talaga. 5 versus 3, 1 HP for Animania, but that proved to be a good entrance for them. But now, as they're taking the spike, A side, medyo kinukuha nila calls dito, and mid as well, but downhill is there to answer back. 1 versus 4. That is all going to be his own efforts to possibly clean up Merimart's failures of holding down this site. Kahit naman sabihin mong the return of investment na ginawa kanina ni Wits, bumili siya ng operator, but no kills indeed. Napunta pa nga dito kay Coffee every 3 AM. So yun talaga yung nangyari. Bumili sila ng risk, or they risked something, but in the end, those 2 rounds gave MTech the easy advantage in going into the A side. Now, this is going to be a 1-5 lead na dito agad for MTech Joker. And kahit sabihin mo may mga ultimates ang ating Merimart, medyo mahirap pa rin, especially looking at their guns right now.
Yun rin yung problem kanina sa Team Merimart. They were dropping like flies one by one. No trades whatsoever coming in from each of the other teams. And in my opinion, you just have to wait for your team to get back and go for the reinforcements and just go for a retake. Better to go for a 5v5 retake than a 3v5 retake, diba? Pero we do see the arrows coming in here trying to waste down some health coming in. Wala nga lang matatamaan, but they do have the information na maraming tao dito sa may bandang A. Now, Cypher's trying to scope out the backlines to see if meron pa magpupush, and they're still trying to consider if they're trying to go for an A take or go for the rotation. But right now, they're trying to play it patiently, waiting for each and every single one to be a little bit more cautious, trying to play around with their information sa utak nila kung hala, iikot na pa sila, pero hindi pa. But we will see Viper here spawning the Viper pit sa may bandang B side. So that's pretty much gonna answer what Team MTech has to do. They have to go for a dedication here in A, considering it's going to be very hard to go for a B push unless they go through mid and go evade that ult in here. But Wits hitting that headshot against Catalyst. And another take coming in here from Vanguard. 3v5 situation looking very dark for MTech. Will be connecting the headshot coming in here. And matry nga lang maiwasan ang mga jellyfish dito. Eric going for another kill in here. 2v4 situation. Karina trying to connect those headshots but not exactly hitting. But will get that information. Coffee, another kill. 11 seconds remaining on the clock. They have to get the spike in here, but sadly it's just not much enough time. The pressure was too much for them, and Aishi will finish him off.
The hesitation from MTech was not that, obvious. Was that obvious to the point na alam na agad ng Merrimart kung ano ang kanilang gagawin. They let Aishi do his or her job by just putting the Viper's Pit at sabing, ako na bahala dito. I'll just anchor this B side. Kasi alam na nila yung ginagawa for the first 3 rounds. MTech was doing the same thing time and time again. Go into the A side, then rotate back B once they knew more than 2 to 3 people are going into the A side. Pero the opening kill by Wits in the middle, taking Catalyst, gave them the map control as well. And yun talaga yung ginagawa nila taking one of the key players that is proven to be good. Fault line, aftershock as well. Wala naman masyado nangyari kahit binato na dito. Kitang-kita kung nasan si Airy. 3D na 3D pero downhill by using the Judge. Roundhill play that off. Kahit sabi mo mag-Viper's Pit, he can actually take some more damage as the plan is going to go underway. Airy is there to possibly trade them out. 3 versus 2 Chrysalis with the aggressive peak trying to take much more than what he can handle, but he actually can. 2 versus 2. Aishi working around that corner, that little sliver of health. Pagkakita niya dito, he can see the backlines and Chrysalis back. And now by using the Judge, Animania and the signature Judge can pull off a 1 versus 2 clutch, and we've seen na time and time again, Naos Community Customs, hindi mawawala si Animania, and lalong hindi mawawala ang Judge pang siya ang naglalaro. 2-6 ang ating scoreline dito. MTech answered back quite fast.
Quite fast indeed. Insane ang ginawa ni Animania done for the clutch, but I cannot deny yung utilities ni Airy dito. Dalawa agad ang nawala when it comes to the push ni Team MTech no nagkaroon sila ng execution dito with Airy's traps, revealing pretty much 2 people and free to spray across the smoke in there. And now we'll see Team MTech teaming up here sa may bandang A main. Aldrone trying to get the information needed and magtatago pa nga itong dalawa dito sa likod ng pyramids. But Jet will be dashing in and starting to execute in here. Angels with a headshot too. Dalawa na ang bagsak agad dito for Team Merrimart, and Airy trying to hide inside that, but sadly will be caught with the pants down as Chrysalis goes for the back shots in here with the Vanguard though. Trying to answer back with that long range SMG kill, and slowly but surely will be teaming up, trying to go for the dog in here, trying to get for the information, but Chrysalis is just so insane with these shots connecting all the time with 4K on this Jet. Yan ang gusto mo makikita, pre. Always fast, always precise, always killing all the time, and getting the space needed for this team.
The only times na natalo ang ating MTech dito, Joker, it's when they hesitated and they were just stagnant in those 2 rounds. And yun talaga ginagawa nila. Merrimart going 1 step forward, but MTech is also going 2 to 3 steps forward. And every time na sumasapak dito ang isa for Merrimart, may combo agad dito yung MTech. Hindi na nakita nga natin sa Chrysalis pop off with that 4K, and especially with the Bladestorm, hindi niya na hinayaan to get that opportunity pass through his fingertips. And now nakita nga na naman dito si Airy, suking-suki sa Aldrone, sa Recon Bolt, lalo na sa fault line. That's the job of a Sentinel, folks. And now A side, kahit sabi mo nakuha dito, the retake is going to be underway. Now, inultihan na dito ni Yoru, trying to get some information, knowing 3 people are A side, 2 at or A main. Now, using the flash, the clone as well, kahit naman nandito. The retake is going to be go and process. Down that counter time. Rolling Thunder para man lang ma-delay. Pero downhill was there to answer back. Dalawa na po Black Ace pa Karina. Now, expected that. Chrysalis as well. 3 versus 3. 1 HP for both of these players. But look at it, Vanguard. Very not good spot. Chrysalis with another multi-kill dito, Joker. So that is Chrysalis popping off for 2 consecutive rounds and now leading the pack here with 14 kills as 2 more rounds before going to the second half with a commanding lead for MTech. 6 rounds deficit para sa atin.
Team Merrimort had the right idea coming in there sa may bandang A main and the rest of the entryways in there. Kaso the stars did not align for them considering the timings they had for each and every single one of those kills was always so bad. Palaging merong counter angles dito here and there. So that's the reason kung bakit nag-fall down yung technique ng Merrimort. But they had the right idea. They had the right plan, but the execution just fell off. But now, again, just like a novel, just like a rulebook, palagi na pinafollow ito ng Team MTech. The A-take coming in with Chrysalis just cleaning the floor with this Vandal. It's just insane. And immediately it's gonna be a 4v2 situation. Tatlo agad ang bagsak sa Team Merrimart. And here comes the ult coming in from the Cypher, revealing the 2 enemy teams in there stuck behind Orange, and she just has nowhere else to go. With downhill 2, knowing na nandito sa corner, Coffee is just guarding that like a sentinel of a guardian. And there it is, a 3rd kill coming in from downhill, and Aishi will go for another one. 11 HP on that 1v1 situation. Very close na nga dito. Wala pang ammo. Nakuha niyang Vandal, mga kaibigan. Karina will try to go for the stun in here. Does have an idea of where the last person is waiting for the spike defuse. And there's the sound in there. Will try to hold for that. Half na nga ang nakuha. Not much time remaining. The headshot will connect with that. Aishi will be getting that round with a thrifty. And napulot na nga lang na Vandal. 3-4-8. Still alive, ladies and gentlemen.
Miracle shot, but Aishi just a split second after the fault line stuns him. And that split second indeed dito, Joker, that was the only time that he needed. Nakahap na siya doon. And as Karina was speaking, he met Aishi with a one-tap to the skull. Kita-kita nga natin that even though that was a bit of a luck, in the end, that was the round for them. Nakita nga natin that it was not all that possible if Downhill wasn't able to get those 3K for himself. Dahil 1 HP na lang siya doon. Aishi was there to clean that up. And now, ito naman ang kanilang answer back. Hunter's Fury not picking anyone except for Catalyst. Pero mukhang makita nga natin that he is already down here at the middle site. So everything is going to go better for them, but Chrysalis was able to answer back for him para avenge naman siya dito ni Catalyst. That is Wits down, one of the key players here for Merrimart kasi hindi na nila mapatay yun. That is already information gathering agent that is down. The trade as well for Airy, 4 versus 3. Slow play lang talaga dito ang gagawin ng MTech, and if they can pull off a mini comeback here and take some...
Oh no! Oh no! Wala. Oh no! Oh, Animania successfully evading that dog, but sadly, 2 of his teammates will be going down, and that's gonna be a 1v3 situation. Nakuha pa nga ni Downhill ang information kung nasaan dito si Coffee, and ayan na nga, ladies and gentlemen, that's another kill, and that's gonna be an 8-4. That's pretty much the half.
Switching sides.
Pretty much the half, but kahit naman naka-answer doon ng dalawa ang Merrimort, it is still a pretty substantial lead. Not very, not
impossible to come back,
not
though.
impossible talaga. Kayang-kaya pa to. We've seen worse score lines that have been turned around, pero the commanding lead talaga ng ginagawa dito ng MTech ever since their aggressiveness from everything was already so good. And sa dulo lang talaga nagkaroon ng answer back ang ating Merrimart. And hopefully they can ride that momentum here going into the second half. As now, makikita nga natin ang difference from a Jet to a Yoru. And we can see that the Jet right now is proving to be the better duelist that we can use, that players can use in this map. Pero mukhang magbabato lang siya dito ng clone, occupying the people here. Iniisip ni Coffee dito kung ano ba ito?
Hindi. Hindi pala. Natakot eh.
Pero B-side na ata ang kanilang gagawin. Look at them, jam-packed here in B main as now Dog, the Trailblazer, para man lang maklear dito on left side. The owl drone to the right. Hindi ko lang ba't pare sila nang tinitignan, pero now you can see that Catalyst is already here. And now Downhill, the TP backside, wala masyadong nagawa. Oh no! But Catalyst is just leaping here just outside the cyber cages, but Aishi was there to clean that up. 3 versus 3 ang ating mapa dito in this specific round.
Now, Wits trying to go for the plant in here. 3v3 situation, maraming nakatambay dito sa may bandang backside. And Mania very deep inside already, but will not be seeing Wits on the right side. One burst is all he needed. And it's gonna be a 1v3 situation equipped with a frenzy, but it's not gonna be enough as Wits will be connecting the headshot, killing off Chrysalis and going for a 5-4-8. Another round coming in for Team Merimart.
It was a good hold dito kanina ni Catalyst, and obviously kahit naman nakapatay siya ng dalawa, Aishi was there to clean that specific site up and nakapag-trade siya agad doon. And downhill, even though he did not kill anyone, that space gathered that he did with the TP from the backside, and obviously with the help of the Trailblazer, the Owl Drone, yun talaga yung nagawa nila. Pero kahit hindi nila nakita si Catalyst doon from the initial recon from that site, eventually they went and turned that around for a 5-8, and that pistol na nang panalo nila, gugustuhin na talaga nila dito. Dalawa na agad ang rifles na ginagamit nila dito with the Bulldog and the Guardian. So everything can be handy, and if they don't fumble this buy round that they got, and kaya nila mga pagpalagan dito in the succeeding rounds, even when ganito lang ang kanilang pwedeng ibato.
That's what I want to see kapag meron ka advantage sa economy mo. You take advantage of that full firepower, all that money, but sadly, it's just one headshot that you need para ma-deny. Chrysalis will be connecting with that, pero si Downhill medyo nagduda doon kung mag-go for siya for the fight or hindi. And now, Team Merimart is really struggling to get some spaces to get some positions in here as they're trying to go for the push. Kaso nga lang, masyadong maraming mga vulnerable positions in here as Witsdo will get a headshot against Coffee. The other Sova's down now. It's gonna be evened out as Downhill will get for another one. But Anmania, this insane push coming in with just a classic. It's gonna be good, but Aishi will be the one to deny that push from Anmania. This one will be the more superior Viper with that Bulldog. 6-4-8, humahabol lang dito ang Meritech, no?
Naging collab ka dun, Meritech ha. Pero nagulat ako.
Merimart pala. Nag-collab pala.
Dito guys, may collab na pala. Pero speaking of that, it was a pretty bloody round for both of these players. Kahit sabihin mo nanalo dito ang Merimart, it only lived. Yung guns na binili nila, 2 Spectres and a Bulldog, it was already out of the picture. Now, just using some handguns na kanilang gagamitin dito for the buy round na meron ang acting MTech. Chrysalis with no shields. This is a risk na if they don't work, medyo mahirap na balikan, pero yun na nga, nagkatitigan sila dito sa middle. So, only 2 shots from Guardian, maglalaho na agad dito si Chrysalis. Pero mukhang as the recon from Wits is just a bit more passive dahil hindi siya makakita masyado dito from window area or from the nest. Medyo, why are they going outside from A? Medyo mahirap ata ang kanilang information dito, pero this is a good A side for them to take as Chrysalis lang ang nakapagbantay dito, and Karina bit far here at stairs, so a delay na pwede nila maigambag dito, and obviously the Trailblazer makikita downhill na pinrenzi lang sa pagmumuka. The trade as well, 3 versus 3, and dalawa na lang ang natitira dito for MTech.
Team MTech still trying to go for that defense in here as Merimart will be successful with that spike plant 2v2 situation. Phantom and Vandal on hand, trying to get that information coming in from the Sova. They will be fast enough to deny that information coming in. Vanguard though will be caught with hands down. Pistol lang ang hawak niya, 1v2 situation, Vandal on hand, but sadly was taken out of focus by that sound of the spike being defused, with Karina going for the third and going for the spike defuse. Medyo ayoko rin yung naging smoke ng ating team Merimart dito. It's very tight, it's not much space for your team to take kasi the moment you get the spike down, ang laki ng space na pwede makuha ng defending team dito sa bandang A side if they want to go for the retake in here. Look, Orange, natakpan. Entry sa may bandang double doors, natakpan rin. Yung stairs, very safe to go for the push. So, I don't want to see that smoke yet again from Team MTech. Merimart pala, Merimart.
Tama. Merimart dito, and especially when Chrysalis was the only one holding that from container, mas maganda talaga na malaman natin kung ano ba talaga yung nasa isip nila. Pero look at it, the only thing that prevented them from planting A site was Chrysalis. Pero in the end, naging mahirap pa nga ang kanilang pag-take ng side dahil ngayon nga nakita nga natin that Wits was able to take the first blood from Karina. Earlier on, hindi na nila magawa yan kasi yung ginagawa nila was just reconning a bit of the side. Flashes from them, pero siya ata ang na-full blind doon. Downhill, not even putting any gate crash. Para man lang makaalis siya doon. No plan Bs for him. Just running and gunning and John waning into the B side. Nilabas pa dito ang Aldrone kahit alam nang may nagpa-plant. This is a ballsy play for Coffee every 3 AM. And na-plant na nga siya dito pero he eventually hit people and Chrysalis as well. Now throwing dito ang Recon Bolt. And now there's going to be a 1 versus 3. Which hindi niya alam kung saan. Meron sa harap, meron sa likod. He eventually gets taken down. Now 2 rounds in a row and Chrysalis
Spike
breaking the 20 kill barrier in this game. So a good kill for them and eventually a good round para man lang to break the 10th round mark.
Crystal's definitely leading the fight right now with those 20 kills. You cannot deny the precision coming in from this Jet, and knows where to position, knows where the people will be, has some idea of where he has to pre-aim if he wants to go for a push dito sa may bandang side. And now we do see this Jet coming in for a defending for a defense. Makikita natin dito medyo passive siya when it comes to the when it comes to the start of the round. Pero once magkaroon ng retake, once magkaroon ng spike plant, dun mo na makikita ang lakas dito ni Chrysalis, yung precision, yung intense one-shot potential ng Vandal na hawak nga dito ng ating Jet. Pero mukhang aggressive na nga ang gagawin dito ng ating Jet. That one tap coming in from Chrysalis. Kaso nga lang sasagot dito si Wits, nagalit siya pre sa pagkamatay ng kanyang kahampi. With that being 4v4 situation, no Viper for the attacking team. Ooh, get baited by that pushing Yoru. Along with that, Wits going for a second shot with the ult popping in here, trying for another kill. May kita na nga dito ang Viper na matamaan. That's a little bit of HP going down, but Karina will be very successful when it comes for the flank in here. 3v3, evened out. Spike stuck here in mid. Cypher, very deep inside CT. Paano siya nakapasok dyan? Animania has no idea. Nakikita niya yung Sova, yung cape niya, nakita niya dito. Oh, they're dancing around the crate.
Yeah,
and he has a Vandal now. Oh no, not hitting Coffee. Not successful with that spray. 1v3 situation. Low ang Cypher dito. Has an idea, but Wits will be answering back with the third kill. 7-4-10. Looks like Team Merimart is gonna be creeping up to the neck of MTech in here unless they change their base.
How did Airy creep up from CT? Hindi ko rin maalala. I guess it was eventually in the middle or B side. Kasi nakita nga natin that when Karina was rolling through and going into elbow, hindi ko medyo nagkasalisilan talaga sila doon. And eventually, that kill from Airy proved to be the floodwater in this A site and open them to floodgates. Indeed, now nag-ultimate na dito si Yoru and you can see that this is already a fast push for them. Kahit may Cypher dyan, wala silang pake. He is not getting the peak. Pero now, the ultimate from the Viper spit. Aishi, kahit naman dito siya natag. Catalyst nakatalikod. Wits eventually trade him out. Now, this is a B side open for them. Hindi pa napaplan, pero Rolling Thunder not even taking Wits or affecting Wits. Indeed, now this is going to be 4 versus 3. 80 through Chrysalis. An operator is already out of the picture, and Wits answering back with the 3K. Now, 8-10. Dalawang rounds na lang ang kinakailangan dito ng ating Merimart para itay ang ating laro ngayon and possibly go into a 10-10 scoreline dito dahil wala na atang masyadong pera ang ating MTech, and we can see that they're now going to opt to use the Sheriffs.
Team Merimart finally has the formula of how to take these spikes itself. The aggressiveness plus the information coming in from each and every single one of these initiators plus yung ultimate ng duelist nila was what gave them this win. Now, considering medyo lacking na sila ngayon when it comes to the ults, but they do still have the ult of Sky Vanguard, I mean, with this. So ready. Ooh, Karina trying to hit his shot. Not exactly hitting what is happening, ladies and gentlemen. Pero si Chrysalis going for the rescue dito with that headshot. Pero si Airy, walang nakatingin sa bandang A main. Trying to go for the shots, not exactly hitting. Revolver na lang ang kalaban mo dito. Parehas silang hindi nakakatamaan. Ano nangyayari, Kian? Hindi ko alam kung ano nangyayari dito. 3v3 situation. Downhill, going for the 2 kills coming in. And there's gonna be the ult coming in, the Trailblazers coming in here from the sky, knows that the majority of them will be on A side, and now they're gonna offer on B flank with that spike. Now they have the position, they're pretty much free to position themselves wherever they want, and very deep ang positions dito ni Wits Johnny downhill. Vanguard will stay here inside, and they're gonna try to catch them off guard with these positions right now. Nakatago sa mga corners, nakatago sa boxes, and very cautious pa ang Team MTech when it comes to their pushes. Narinig na nga ang shots downhill, connecting that headshot coming in. Stuck dito si Coffee with just a revolver on hand. Tumama nga pa nga, but Wits will be connecting that headshot, and downhill going for the fourth. That's a win for Merrymart.
Medyo di pa rin ako get over sa nangyari doon sa mid doors. Pero eventually, si Catalyst not hitting those shots masyado. Nag-redecorate na lang siya doon. Uy! Yung tumatulong dito na crop. And alam mo, sa koala dito. So, hindi pa summer season dito sa ating Pilipinas. Pero
Malamig-lamig pa.
malamig-lamig pa.
It's still raining in Manila.
2 months pa tayo dito sa ating rainy season. Pero eventually, I guess the 2 months will be very fast for this team. Kasi makita nga natin, Merrymart is slowly creeping back into this game. And maraming ultimates ang pwede gamitin dito ng MTech. Pero the momentum is already on the hands of Merrymart. We can see that Wits equaling the kills na binabato dito ng Chrysalis in this game. And everyone is actually contributing as well. Even those Vanguards, wala masyadong kills. The flashes and the recon, the information that he can gather, he's been gathering in this game is the thing that is opening up everything here and possibly the opportunities for Merrymart. And now, B-side throwing the Viper Spit. Hindi na alam na nandito downhill. Hindi mo alam na may sound cue ang pag-TP dyan. Nagkatitigan muna and Chrysalis was there to get the opening kill. Now, chill muna sila dito and you can see that Airy is already deep again here at Tunnel. Kahit ina-expect, this is a good thing for them. Wits on the other side of the map. Open dito ang A side. Now, there's going to be 2 versus 3 retake for the side of MTech if they can plant this spike.
Walang tao dito ngayon sa may bandang A side as they're all pretty much worried.
30
Kung
seconds
magpupush
left.
ba dito sila mabindi sa bandang B side. Now Vanguard and Aishi will be pretty much free to take this right now, but the ult will be coming in pero sa maling pyramid siya nakatutok. And natamaan pa nga dito. He has an idea for the last person will be, pero sadly he's not gonna be connecting. Pero that's some significant damage coming into it, no? Information being taken. One person here sa may bandang Kavi trying to go for the shots, connecting dito sa may bandang doors kay Aishi, but Chrysalis will be fighting back in here. Very deep. Both sides merong kalaban, so wala nga lang magagawa dito si Vanguard as they finally go for a defuse on Team MTech. Finally, another score coming in after a 3-round loss. 9-4-11.
Narinig ako ng Chrysalis, Joker. Sabi ko kanina, pinantayan ni Wits yung kills niya. Pero ngayon nag-4K para sabihin, no, I have this gap. I have this level na hindi pa sila makakapantay. And eventually, that 4K opened this round and 2 more para sa ating win ng MTech. And eventually, if they can actually pull this off, 9 to 11 na lang muna tayo, medyo tayo doon. Pero look at it from the scoreboard. Chrysalis is still leading the pack and medyo malayo, pero now there's going to be a split here for Merrymart. Wala pang flash. Catalyst nag-overthink ata doon, pero IT Chrysalis dito now been taken out. And that opening kill may be the kill that they want to push B-side. Dahil siguro alam nila only one is going to be defending B-side with the fault line and a few flashes already on hand. Catalyst with the trade of for Mary, but Inline nasa kabila. Karina is looking to defend this all by himself. Anchored with a flash. Tumalikot. Nag-duck. And yun lang pala ang kinakailangan. 3 versus 3 retake is there. Now, pwedeng iba to na Hunter's Fury and eventually the Viper's Pit as well para ma-secure ang round na ito.
Wits the Guardian Angel successfully defending his teammate from that insane flash coming in from the breach itself. But now we will see the defending team trying to go and be sneaky in here, but it was not successful as Downhill was the one to check that flank in here. Catalyst being stuck sa may bandang sniper's nest, does see the person, does see the kill. 11 HP remaining on that, not much time remaining too as Wits will be stationed in here with a headshot coming in from the backside. And that's gonna be a 10-4-11 with Merrymart creeping up to the match point in here. No, creeping up to the 11 wins of Team MTech. Nagkakaroon na tayo ngayon, Kian, ng medyo balanced na fights dito. And they're really answering back for this. Ayaw na nila magkaroon ng lead ang Team MTech dito, and they are seeing on how to fight this match. They know how to fight. They know how to win. They know how each and every single player of Team MTech plays right now. And Team MTech is just pretty much silenced with how they play in this match.
Yeah, this is the closest that we've been in this first game, and Metamart is, giving a fight that MTech is not going to forget. Now, with the Blade Storm at hand, mukhang gusto nila na maging aggressive dito since they don't have much to lose here unless they can turn this around with the eco round that they can have, as everyone is like a sitting duck here in middle. Binatungan ng sarili. Yeah. That Viper or that Snake Bite gave a ton of damage na mahihirapan si Animania in using that shorty. Kahit na nerf na yan, even though it's a short range gun, every HP counts when you're in an eco round. Crystal is using the Blade Storm on the other side of the map, takes Airy down. And I guess that orb is actually very crucial for them as Karina with the double peek. Yeah, with the double peek here by Catalyst. Medyo nahirapan doon si Airy in picking what side he can go as si Chrysalis. And everything is being thrown to the right click. Hindi tumama. Another 4K for him. And Santa is coming into town as now match point for them. And Chrysalis get the 30. And he is on a roll here, Joker.
Insane. Insane shots coming in from that ult from Chrysalis in there. Nag-miss man yung right click niya sa bandang dulo, but he made up for it with that insane right click with the classic, connecting the headshot and pretty much securing the round for Team MTech. And now they're just 1 point away from this win. They have the upper hand when it comes to the economy in here. Everyone's got rifles, everyone's got the operator, and Chrysalis is to be reckoned with that operator, considering the insane aim this man has. Downhill, has that ult, trying to get that information coming in here. Maspot na nga dito ang Cypher sa may bandang backside, trying to go for the flash and trying to go for the kill with that Bulldog, but Karina will be answering back to 4v4 situation. Flash is coming in here sa may bandang wall. We'll be waiting for that. We'll get baited by that Yoru. Slow it down for a little bit in here. Dog, trying to get some information coming in. Sees that person, gets the stun. Not exactly going for the wall bang in here, as Mart is trying to get each and every single one of these people to go down, but Team MTech will be answering back with that retake, but Chrysalis will be going down. Animania has the ult, hiding behind this very thick smoke. 2v1 situation, not much time remaining. You can hear the ticks going faster and faster. Downhill's in there, but Airy will be going for the spray. 11 for 12.
Yeah, they live on to fight another day. Natapakan ni Animania yung isang tripwire doon, but in the end, they got the win, and hopefully they can still pull this off one more round. A do or die moment for Merimort and for MTech. They want to close this out as much as possible, dahil kung hindi, Chrysalis was doing miracle plays after miracle plays. Merimort is doing everything as a team. That is what is defining their playstyle right now, even though na medyo natambakan sila from the early onsets of this game. We can see that Chrysalis is being so aggressive. This is a gamble, and he can take one of the key players here, Catalyst as well. You can see that the 3K from Catalyst is being a crucial factor in 80 with the backstab. Again, hindi na ito nakikita masyado. This is not going to be good as the bomb and the spike is at the other side of the map, and a looking grim here for 80. Neural Theft walang masyadong matutulong, and Coffee every 3 AM poured everything in that round, and you can see that MTech did not let Merimart shop for one more round. And that is all for the first game. Ladies and gentlemen, that was a pretty good game.
Insane. Everyone's just answering back to back. Everyone's just showing the insane precision of their aim and how they are having the chemistry as a team itself. And as you can see, Team MTech really #dominated their fight with that lead. Although sa bandang first half, they were dominating the fight. Sa bandang second half, they were struggling to find their footing on this fight. But eventually, they did answer back and get the win for this. Now, We will see a game 2 for this. Don't go anywhere yet, as we will still be having these two.
Yeah. Take a little bit of a break.
Ba't may pagkain?
Kami bahala dyan.
Sa Mary Mart Wholesale, pwede i-stock ang buong pantry.
Ganto lang yan. Just pick all the food products you want. You can order your favorites in bulk for the whole team to share. Add them all to cart, check out, and then pick your chosen payment option. It'll arrive the very next day.
Wow! Ang galing!
Kompleto na, barato pa. Download the Mary Mart Wholesale app today.
Sure, it was heroic sacrificing myself for the team like that. But does that make me a hero? Maybe. Who can really say?
Yeah, for sure, man. So where is this legendary Max bot?
What's left of him is right over there. Nice catch, mate. He's a good little mimbot now. Do you like that?
Yeah, I get it.
Oh, come on, Gecko.
Hilarious.
Let the games begin.
Yo, it's filthy in it. KJ, Raze, what happened to your robo cleaner?
What? That's not important. Get to the bottle room. Now!
Yeah, I'm on my way. Damn, you couldn't even wait for me.
This should be fun. Greetings, agents. I am MaxBot, your host. Welcome to the Danger Dome. Choose your weapons and set your sights, agents.
I hit the ground running. Now look what I am becoming. I do not wait for the summons. They tell me all of a sudden. I got the eyes of a lion. I got the heart of a tiger. Stand at the height of a giant.
This is gonna hurt, agents, but remember, I am the effect, not a cause.
It seems like a meteorite.
See ya.
Pass me the torch and I'm here to ignite. Believe in myself, I ain't leaving this fight.
Sorry, bro. Ooh!
I hit the ground running.
Embarrassing.
You had your fun, now it's my turn. Now I'm gonna watch you fight. I'm gonna watch you die.
You can't take what I got, and I ain't gonna stop.
Ba't walang pagkain?
Kami bahala dyan.
Sa Merrimart Wholesale, pwede i-stock ang buong pantry.
Ganto lang yan. Just pick all the food products you want. You can order your favorites in bulk for the whole team to share. Add them all to cart, check out, and then pick your chosen payment option. It'll arrive the very next day.
Wow! Ang galing!
Kompleto na, barato pa. Download the Merrimart Wholesale app today.
Sure, it was heroic sacrificing myself for the team like that. But does that make me a hero? Maybe. Who can really say?
Yeah, for sure, man. So where is this legendary Max bot?
What's left of him is right over there. Nice catch, mate. He's a good little bimbot now. You like that?
Yeah, I get it.
Oh, come on, Gecko.
Hilarious.
Let the games begin.
Yo, it's filthy in it. KJ, Race, what happened to your robo cleaner?
What? That's not important. Get to the bottle room. Now!
Yeah, I'm on my way. Damn, you couldn't even wait for me.
This should be fun. Greetings, agents. I am MaxBot, your host. Welcome to the Danger Dome. Choose your weapons and set your sights, agents.
I hit the ground running. Now look what I am becoming. I do not wait for the summers. It happens all of a sudden. I got the eyes of a lion. I got the heart of a tiger. Standing a hiding giant.
This is gonna hurt, agents, but remember, I am the effect, not a cause.
It seemed like a meteorite.
Nia,
I spit a torch and I'm here to ignite. Believe in myself, I ain't leaving this fight.
Sorry, bro. Ooh!
Ground running.
Embarrassing.
You had your fun, now it's my turn. I'm gonna watch you fight. I'm gonna watch you die.
You can't take what I got, and I ain't gonna stop.
Here comes the party!
ba't may pagkain?
Kami bahala dyan.
Sa Merrimart Wholesale, pwede i-stock ang buong pantry.
Ganto lang yan. Just pick all the food products you want. You can order your favorites in bulk for the whole team to share. Add them all to cart, check out, and then pick your chosen payment option. It'll arrive the very next day.
Wow! Ang galing!
Kompleto na, barato pa. Download the Merrimart Wholesale app today.
Sure, it was heroic sacrificing myself for the team like that. But does that make me a hero? Maybe. Who can really say?
Yeah, for sure, man. So where is this legendary Max bot?
What's left of him is right over there. Nice catch, mate. He's a good little mimbot now. Do you like that?
Yeah, I get it.
Oh, come on, Gecko.
Hilarious.
Let the games begin.
Yo, it's filthy in it. KJ, Raze, what happened to your robo cleaner?
What? That's not important. Get to the bottle room. Now!
Yeah, I'm on my way. Damn, you couldn't even wait for me.
This should be fun. Greetings, agents. I am MaxBot, your host. Welcome to the Danger Dome. Choose your weapons and set your sights, agents.
Ground running. Now look what I am becoming. I do not wait for the summers. It happens all of a sudden. I got the eyes of a lion. I got the heart of a tiger. Standing the height of a giant.
This is gonna hurt, agents, but remember, I am the effect, not a cause.
It seems like a meteorite.
See ya.
Pass me the torch and I'm here to ignite. Believe in myself, I ain't leaving this fight.
Sorry, bro. Ooh,
Ground running.
embarrassing.
You had your fun, now it's my turn. I'm gonna watch you fight. I'm gonna watch you die.
You can't take what I got, and I ain't gonna stop.
go again.
Ba't walang pagkain?
Kami bahala dyan.
Sa Merrimart Wholesale, pwede i-stock ang buong pantry.
Ganto lang yan. Just pick all the food products you want. You can order your favorites in bulk for the whole team to share. Add them all to cart, check out, and then pick your chosen payment option. It'll arrive the very next day.
Wow! Ang galing!
Kompleto na, barato pa. Download the Merrimart Wholesale app today.
Sure, it was heroic sacrificing myself for the team like that. But does that make me a hero? Maybe. Who can really say?
Yeah, for sure, man. So where is this legendary Max bot?
What's left of him is right over there. Nice catch, mate. He's a good little mimbot now. Do you like that?
Yeah, I get it.
Oh, come on, Gecko.
Hilarious.
Let the games begin.
Yo, it's filthy in it. KJ, Raze, what happened to your robo cleaner?
What? That's not important. Get to the bottle room. Now!
Yeah, I'm on my way. Damn, you couldn't even wait for me.
This should be fun. Greetings, agents. I am MaxBot, your host. Welcome to the Danger Dome. Choose your weapons and set your sights, agents.
Ground running. Now look what I am becoming. I do not wait for the summers. They tell me all of a sudden. I got the eyes of a lion. I got the heart of a tiger. Stand in the height of a
agents, but remember, I am the effect, not a cause.
It seems like a meteorite.
See ya.
Spit a torch and I'm here to ignite. Believe in myself, I ain't leaving this fight.
Sorry, bro. Ooh!
Ground running.
Embarrassing.
You had your fun. Now it's my turn. Now I'm gonna watch you fight. I'm gonna watch you die.
You can't take what I got, and I ain't gonna stop.
Shall we go again?
Ha? Ba't walang pagkain?
Kami bahala dyan.
Sa Merrimart Wholesale, pwede i-stock ang buong pantry.
Ganto lang yan. Just pick all the food products you want. You can order your favorites in bulk for the whole team to share. Add them all to cart, check out, and then pick your chosen payment option. It'll arrive the very next day.
Wow! Ang galing!
Kompleto na, barato pa. Download the Merrimart Wholesale app today.
Sure, it was heroic sacrificing myself for the team like that. But does that make me a hero? Maybe. Who can really say?
Yeah, for sure, man. So where is this legendary Max bot?
What's left of him is right over there. Nice catch, mate. He's a good little mimbot now. Do you like that?
Yeah, I get it.
Oh, come on, Gecko.
Hilarious.
millionaire. KJ, Raze, what happened to your robo cleaner?
What? That's not important. Get to the bottle room. Now!
Yeah, I'm on my way. Damn, you couldn't even wait for me.
This should be fun. Greetings, agents. I am MaxBot, your host. Welcome to the Danger Dome. Choose your weapons and set your sights, agents.
I hit the ground running. Now look what I am becoming. I do not wait for the summers. It happens all of a sudden. I got the eyes of a lion. I got the heart of a tiger. Standing the height of a giant.
This is gonna hurt, agents, but remember, I am the effect, not a cause.
I hit the scene like a meteorite.
Nia.
Pass me the torch and I'm here to ignite. Believe in myself, I ain't leaving this fight.
Sorry, bro. Ooh,
I hit the ground running.
embarrassing.
You had your fun, now it's my turn. I'm gonna watch you fight. I'm gonna watch you die.
You can't take what I got. And I ain't gonna stop.
Here comes the party!
Shall we go again?
Ha? Ba't walang pagkain?
Kami bahala dyan.
Sa Merrimart Wholesale, pwede i-stock ang buong pantry.
Ganto lang yan. Just pick all the food products you want. You can order your favorites in bulk for the whole team to share. Add them all to cart, check out, and then pick your chosen payment option. It'll arrive the very next day.
Wow! Ang galing!
Kompleto na, barato pa. Download the Merrimart Wholesale app today.
Sure, it was heroic sacrificing myself for the team like that. But does that make me a hero? Maybe. Who can really say?
Yeah, for sure, man. So where is this legendary max bot?
What's left of him is right over there. Nice catch, mate. He's a good little mimbot now. Do you like that?
Yeah, I get it.
Oh, come on, Gecko.
Hilarious.
Let the games begin.
Yo, it's filthy in it. KJ, Raze, what happened to your robo cleaner?
What? That's not important. Get to the bottle room. Now!
Yeah, I'm on my way. Damn, you couldn't even wait for me.
After a long break, welcome to the Naos 10 man, where you can get your 5 friends or actual pro teams to battle that for 750 pesos. Once again, my name is Kian, and alongside with me is Joker, and we already finished Game 1 kanina na kung saan it was a very tight-knit 11 to 13 match that
Very close.
eventually MTech won that first game. And nakita nga natin that Merrimort medyo humabol pa talaga in the end. Pero right now, looking at it, Breeze, a whole different kind of players na makikita nga natin dito, Joker. What can you expect here in Bind?
Well, we do see a lot of different changes dito sa may bandang roster natin ngayon. Although it's still gonna be the same pretty much on when it comes to how they play. Pero now that we're coming into Bind, a more tightly focused map, a more choke-heavy map in here, and considering meron pa mga teleporters dito, I am expecting a lot of rotations coming in from this game. A lot of jukes here and there sa bandang B and A side. So, ikaw ba, ano bang tawag dito kapag when it comes to characters, when it comes to heroes, sino bang palagi mong gagamit dito sa Bind?
Hopefully makita nga natin yung Yoro na nakita nga natin kanina in Breeze na hindi masyado na elevate kumbaga in terms of its usage, but eventually we might see them, especially in this game na kung saan we have teleporters that a Yoru can maximize its full potential. But before of that, we would like to thank our sponsors. We have Merrimort. Everything you need is right here at Merrimort. You can visit merrimortwholesale.com, your household essential store.
And let's not forget MTech. Just as last game, hashtag dominate nga sila ngayon. But right now, you can hashtag dominate with them. You can be equipped with the best mouse and mousepad out there. Get yours now at mtechshop.com.
Yeah, now we're going into the agent select. And speaking of Yoru, makikita nga natin that Don Hill is picking it once again. And nag-hover dito sa MTech. ISO, we might see a new player
an ISO?
coming into a town, but Shem actually get it from there, and inunahan na tayo ng Merrimort in picking that very specific agent, and we might see a double duelist and some very isolated plays na gagawin ng Merrimort. And what can you say about this new agent, especially para, we might see a new plays that we can, eventually play out in this game?
He's a Smurf god. Like, kapag sobrang well-equipped ka, sobrang insane yung aim mo, and talagang hindi tumatama yung mga kalaban sa'yo, you pretty much have a guaranteed second life with his, skill yon? With his undercut, tama ba? No. Double tap. With his double tap. The moment na magkaroon ka ng kill and you hit the extra orb, that's pretty much a guaranteed no damage for you. You can even survive a rocket launcher from Raze, which is insane. Tapos yung contingency niya, which is a wall for pushing, that's a very helpful utility considering medyo payo rin siya, no? So it's not just this simple basic wall pushing in na katulad ng kay Harbor. It also provides a lot of cover when you want to go for a push. So a lot of professional players are saying that he's not gonna impact the higher level of play that much. Who am I to say differently, diba? Pero personally, as a Platinum Gold player, I can see him being played a lot in these kinds of ranks, in these kinds of tiers. I see him as a very useful agent, especially in pushing. And he's not the kind of mobile player, na yung parang flop tap, Yoru, jet kinds of heroes. He's more of pushing in with the team or just going in blazing guns as a tank. Parang ganun.
Especially with, yun nga, specify mo kanina that once that contingency and that double tap is being utilized very well, you need that superior aim para man lang gamit yung mga ganong kinds of abilities. And you can see that it's kind of like Arena that you would heavily rely on your aim just to prove that you can use those abilities to its fullest potential. And partner it up with Yoru, makakita nga tayo ng pushing with the wall and with the clone and especially with the flash as well. Kasi makita nga natin that yung kanilang composition here for Merrymort, they have a double controller setup. So a lot of surprising plays will be utilized here sa ating Merrymart. And for the attacking naman dito, kahit na nerf si Raze, she is still a very viable agent, a very viable duelist in this map. Especially makita nga natin na even though yung Satchel has that split second na interval na nerf siya dito, I don't know, people will still work around those utilities. And kahit nakasanayan na siya dito and bind, people will still get that nostalgic factor in terms of playing this map. And now, here at Bind, double duelist and isa lang ang ating mga gamit na smoker here sa ating attacking. A Killjoy will probably not be that as much effective as I wanted to. Since kahit sabihin mo na he has that alarm bot, she has that alarm bot, yung kanyang factor and that range na nerf na siya dito, medyo mahirap na siya gamitin. But I guess they still have a little bit of plays up against their sleeves.
Definitely a lot of plays up their sleeves. Pero as you can see, as you mentioned nga earlier, double duelists tayo ngayon compared to last game where double initiators. Medyo they took their time before they dedicated themselves for each side. But now that we see two duelists, they're gonna lead the fight. And ang kapal mukha dito ni Raze as he goes for deep inside the backside dito. Gets one shot, thinning out the herd, pero Wits will be able to deny that ISO pushing here sa may bandang lamp. Sefia holding this angle, connecting the headshot, but not exactly gonna kill Wits here. But they are pretty much gonna be successful as Team Merrymart will go for that insanely fast retake. Oh.
Yeah, we can see that RLFD blazing guns just satcheling his way into the site. Nakita nga natin that, speaking of that, he is a radiant. So kita-kita nga natin yung kanyang ability in using this Raze. And especially when nakapag-retake na sila agad-agad doon, he still got that first blood. Kahit sabi mo na trade out siya doon and marami siyang nakatapat, that is still space guaranteed for them. And fortunately, yung backup na ginamit ng Merrymart was good. Hindi na sila nagkakaroon ng lapses. Other like the last time that they've done na kung saan hirap na sila mag-retake and the aggressiveness by MTech was being put into power.
Wits here holding on a judge, holding on this corner. Kaori di niya ma-expect. Oh, look at how exact this is. Kita na yung battle. Ooh, the kill coming in. Presef nga off-screen, goes for the headshot too. And downhill, thinning out the herd. Kitang-kita mo nga dito yung differences when it comes to the firepower for each and every single team in here. They're taking advantage of how much there's better damage in here. Pero trying to go for the kill. Romeo will get that. The double tap is gonna save his ass coming in here too. It's 3v2 situation. Guns are now on their hands. They're gonna try to go for the push in here. Romeo holding onto this angle. Sees the two people. Gets the headshot coming into 2v1 situation. Both will have Spectres and one revolver on RL left. Let's see if this Radiant is really Radiant for some reason. But no, Airy will be able to flick back on that with downhill being taken down 1-for-1. And that's gonna be a thrifty round for them.
Wait, hindi ko lang ba't in-expect ni Airy. The shock dart was so perfectly put into place sa bench area. And siguro sinabayan ng flash. Nakita niya in just a split second na dun siya magti-TP. But eventually, he got that kill. And a very expensive buy round for the side of Merrimart na kung saan they will now offer eco round, and it was a reverse eco for the side of MTech. Now they have a little bit of a leeway in working around those guns, and they want to snowball effect this game. And now with the flash going underway here at at B long rather, there's going to be 3-2 split of them. Shim now working with the double tap. Now contingency for the enemy player. Romeo with the trade here. Now you can see that Katarina is being pushed and being smothered here at elbow, but he still chooses to pick one off as nilabas pa rin ang Trailblazer, pero nandun na yung judge to cover his ass. Now RLFD all by himself, but using the Spectre, 80 HP left. Bomb in the middle of the site. What can he do here, Joker? Not that much, pero nandun na nga the refresh for the nade. You can use this patience for him, pero masyadong aggressive ang ating Stinger by downhill, and he eventually gets that anti-win kung saan eco to eco talaga ang nangyari dito, Joker.
It was a very close fight coming in there. No, each one of the teams had guns on their each side as they tried to go for the pushes in there, and you cannot deny the insane aim each and every single one of these people have. Connecting palagi yung headshots ng revolver nila dito, but now that they all have some Phantoms, some Vandals distributed alongside each and every single person in here, Merrimart will have the advantage though when it comes for this, as Team MTech will try to sport some half buys or some separated buys in here. But Shim has an idea that someone is here sa may bandang mid ng B site and will try to go for the retreat. Spread out ang ating Team MTech ngayon, taking their time, waiting for the informations coming in. Pero Wits though, already has an idea na meron mga taong dito sa may bandang showers. Waiting for right moment. Very slow ang nangyayari natin ngayon.
It's you and me.
Uy! No, binatuan na dito ng kill contract. Hindi ko lang kung may natamaan ba dito. Baka nakikipag-1v1 Romeo gets that battle. Pound for pound, nanalo na siya doon. Pero si Wits with the trade-off. 4 versus 4. Si Efia down, one of the smokers. The only smoker here. Medyo mahirap ang kanila magiging aggressiveness. Airy takes Wits down. Downhill with the trade-off. Kaori with the Sheriff. Now throws contingency. Possibly delaying this attack from them. Pero Shim looking to get that kill. Naka-ulti na dito, Shim. And downhill just 1 HP. Vulnerable indeed dito, Joker. Airy and RLFD. Full health for them. What can Shim do as he is getting swirled around by sharks here from MTech, and they're playing time. A smart play and corner talaga dito nagkatalo, and Joker, that is a trade-off for a round after round, and MTech and Merrimart in a leveled spot.
Leveled spot indeed, 2 for 2. Each and every single one of these is talaga santukan, bakbakan talaga. And as you can see earlier, ISO really forced that 1v1 and was successful in that. And that's what you have to have as ISO. Siguro, I can see ISO the same way as I can see Reyna. If hindi ka magaling bumaril, if hindi ka magaling lumaban mismo, you're pretty much useless eh. Pero, as you can see right here, Romeo, successful on that 1v1 earlier and pretty much got guaranteed lead for them. But now, as we can see, Team MTech is gonna be spread out here sa may bandang B side. One is holding the sa mid, but they will not be expecting 4 people, 5 people even, are stationed here in B side. Shim on the corner, waiting for the right angle, connecting with that. Double tap is now active, but sadly not gonna be enough. There's just too much damage coming in from the enemy team with that automatic gun. 3-4-3, each one was treating each other, and now they're gonna run towards A site with Brim waiting here and has the smokes coming in. Spike will be going down in here, but the ult will be just in time, denying that spike plant. 3v1 situation though, they pushed at the wrong time. Laura being
with
slow.
dito. Ano gagawin niya dito? Wala eh, Sheriff lang talaga meron siya dito. Medyo mahirap. 2 is to 2 here with full HP for Airy, Sefian, Cory. And even may bundle siya dito, pero Sefia, he is blindsided with that. Pero now, the information is there. Also, the swarm grenade taking Laura down 50 HP and Cory, and capitalizing off on that. So it's easy for them eventually as MTech gets the lead here against Merrimart.
Well, we can't say for sure yet, as you can see in the earlier rounds. Palaging kapag manalo yung MTech, manalo yung Merrymark. Kapag nanalo yung Merrymark, manalo yung MTech. Are we gonna see the same type of pattern in this match, or is MTech finally gonna break that pattern and go for a lead? Now, as we can see right here, again, another spread outtake coming in from Team MTech, and same here for Team Merrymart. And medyo nagre-ready na nga dito si Shim for a 1v1 situation. Waiting for that domain expansion, pero alam na nga niya meron tao dito sa may bandang showers as Cowrie goes down, and the domain expansion goes in ISO versus ISO. Covers Vandal connecting with the shot as Shim goes for the win in here, and that's gonna be a takedown with another one coming in right after getting out of his own world, but Cowrie will be the one going it down. 3v3 situation with a spike going in, and the bots are waiting for the right moment in here. Downhill equipped with that security guard shotgun in here. Sky trying to go for the shots coming in, and then again, save yun na nga. Hindi ka makapasok sa SN dito, bro. Downhill going for the kill against Sefia. 3v1 situation, area equipped with all those utilities coming in. Trying to go for the spike defuse. No blind coming in here too, but Sky is half health. Both of them are half health. Medyo matagal-tagal pa nga yung Viper dito. He's trying to go for the time. No ammo in here. Sky will go for the headshot, and like I said earlier, another win coming in for Team Merrymart.
Yeah, we can see that the ISO ultimate, the kill contract, is being used correctly, and they're winning the gunfights, and they're using around that shields very effectively. Pero nakita nga natin that RLFD, yung kanyang showstopper, it was in the nick of time na kung saan nawala yung showstopper, and dun nag-spawn si Shim just up against after the enemy ISO, si Romeo kanina. So napaka-timing lang talaga yung pangyayari doon, and eventually got 2 out of those kills. And kahit muntikan na rin na mapanalo ni Eri kanina in that specific round, it was also a close-knit game. Malayo yung Viper, and that was all that he needed. Half HP na lang yung kaninang dalawa, and unfortunately, it wasn't in a very good spot. Pero now downhill, expecting a lot of player, a fighting squad, just literally downhill, facing him off. Now this is going to the 4 versus 5. Killjoy lockdown activated. Hunter's Fury as well, partnering up with the Pain Shells. Now everyone at the site is being thrown off. But Wits still manages to get Stu. Laura with the trade-off RLFP. Wala na naman siya dito. Sefia with the trade-off as well. 2 versus 2. Seekers activated. Pwede maliba tong Viper's Pit. And that is Sefia trying to salvage everything. And he did. And the 4K for him. That is the round for MTech. And boy, oh boy, too many things happened in such fast-paced round.
And that was right after being blinded by the trailblazers of Sky. The moment he got his vision, the moment he was blessed with the light shining inside the map, he just immediately went for the 2 headshots coming in, immediately getting for the win here for Team MTech. Insane kudos dito kay Brimstone or Safia for that. And now that they're planning to go for another A take, medyo magkakaroon sila ng stack dito sa A. A domain expansion coming in yet again from Romeo as it ults in there. But what is happening in that? He pushed the wall right in front of him, and downhill guaranteed that win. Now Paintshell will be forcing them to go for a relocation, but Wits will be connecting that shotgun. That shorty is something to be scared upon, and vulnerable dito si Sefia. 1v3 situation, and that's gonna be a win for Team Merrymart. Balik-balikan na nga ang scores dito, Ian.
Yeah, pound for pound, everyone is throwing their blows each and every round. 2 minutes into the game plan, wala talagang, they don't budge. No one is giving an inch, and you can see that for the side of everyone here, for MTech, kahit nakaka-push sila dun, Merrymart is still finding an answer to fight back with those usage of shotguns, and especially nakita nga natin kanina with that shorty. Medyo madali na kanilang buhay, and Shim now baka gumugusto with that kill contract, the ultimate from the Yoru, giving off any advantage para man lang malaman kung sino kalaban. Another ISO to ISO here, and Romeo pushing and everything. That is already a kill for them. Now they expect him at Cubby. You can see that Corey is just sitting behind that smoke, and RLFD you know, scouring this position para man lang malaman kung may nagpa-flank ba or what. Dahil still, this is a very doable round for them. 4 versus 2. 2 here at the A site. 1 is at Showers.
Target.
And now the backup is underway, throwing but here at the side, and now Laura, patay na siya dito, satchering his way out. Contingency through the wall.
Right
A
call.
very nice
Amazing
play for
call.
him. Yeah, very good call for him. Now B side all open dito, Joker, and what can our lefty do to get this impossible clutch for him?
Yeah. What can he do? Just shoot the head. Pero in all seriousness, he just has to have the 1v1 fight in here. Don't force the team fights. Pero sadly nga lang, the moment that he picked Shim, just immediately shot that headshot coming in. And as you can see, one shot is all you need with a Vandal, and that's gonna be a win for Team Merimart. And as you can see, pretty much a great skin dito, no? What do you think about the new skin sa yung parang kay Wukong?
Well, medyo ano yun biased because I
Biased
want, syempre, I like that specific 5v5 game rin. Wala maganda talaga yung ganung skins, and especially giving love to mythologies talaga.
Yeah, Chinese mythology nga naman talaga. It's always had a lot of stories to tell. But let's get back into the game in here. 5-4-4, Merimart on the lead, and yet again, MTech is gonna be stacking here sa may bandang A side. They're gonna go for an aggressive push dito si Downhill. And not connecting with that as Cowdy goes for the headshot. Both are vulnerable. Dalawang kills coming in from Shim with a double tap indeed. And another one coming in from Wits to a headshot connecting. And the last one is gonna be Sephia on that platform. 1 bullet remaining, and he's very confident as he goes for the peek in here. But Sephia will be retreating and tucking his tail in between his legs. But he can hear the footsteps of Wits being very aggressive. The dog is in there, but Sephia will be connecting that headshot coming in against Wits. 2v1 situation as Sky is being very cautious. Sephia making his way down here in A main, has the spike on hand, knows that it's gonna be one agent for each site in here that's gonna be guarding, but Sky is holding his ground here in Showers just in case he goes for a rotation in here. Does see the person, but Sky will be connecting that phantom headshot coming in, and that's finally a lead on Merimart. 6-4-4.
What we're doing.
Yeah, it was a nice try for Downhill. Downhill, he tried to go for an aggressive play kanina with the flash in the left side looking from CD side. It connected. The shots were connecting. Just some of it. Hindi lahat. So, and the body shots for them, yun lang talaga yung kaya nyo maibigay doon. But Shim was there to clean up the failure or the missed shots by Downhill. So eventually that double tap got even the playing ground. And mutikan na nga makakambak doon si Sephia, but eventually now using the orbital strike and the showstopper as well. Many projectiles. Binato pero harap-harapan. Laura tanked that pero the bullets were just too much for him to handle Downhill as well. This is a good thing for them, pero Romeo with the trade-off, nakaisa pa siya doon before dying. Now you see the shock darts dapat dito. Katarina, kinuha, kinain lahat. One is at bench. Downhill might not be expecting this. Sephia, he can just wits. He can just smoke this off. He's not opting to smoke this off. But now,
the burn!
One enemy remaining.
That Molly eventually got him off his tracks. Is now wits. Hindi pa rin ginagamit yung smoke to cut off any angle.
One enemy
But
remaining.
he does not need it, folks. This is going to be a 1 versus 1. A brimstone for the ages. Smoke yourself before you do something else. Pero Sephia working around, ring around the rosy. Wala nang time. Sephia got that win. Now, this is an even playing ground. One more pa pala for
Last
this
round
tying
in the half.
efforts by MTech.
The last round coming in here for each and every single team. 6-4-5, Merimart still in the lead, but Team MTech will be struggling a lot when it comes to their economy, as they will be able to afford the Vandals, but they will not be able to afford some of their utilities and some armor. So that's gonna put Merimart on the upper hand in here as they go against this last round. This is gonna be very helpful round, as the moment you get in here, you're gonna go towards a pistol round that's gonna pretty much dictate the next following rounds, as you have the higher firepower. But the ult will be coming in here from the Viper with her Viper Spit, and that's gonna pretty much deny the push here on the choke of A side, as Laura is being stationed very near the edge in here, not knowing that RLF is just right next to that smoke. Now downhill has all that information that people here at B site, and a headshot coming in here from the sky too. But they're gonna be very cautious with that. They think that that one take is gonna be enough for them to have the upper hand. Laura very deep already on the deep enemy lines, connecting the shot against Cowrie. That's gonna be a 1v5 5v3 situation. Sees Romeo too, but sadly Romeo will have the better aim with that Guardian on hand. 4v3. Everyone's taking their time.
No.
And Shim is gonna force that 1v1 situation. Double tap now on hand. ISO versus ISO. And that's gonna be a connection for Shim. And that's gonna be a win for them too. And the paint shells is gonna be right on him. But a double tap will be saving him. But RLF will be spraying through that wall, knowing the right exact position of that person. But Wits will be in the flank too. 1v1. Each and everyone has a utility to use in here. Sky can blind. RLF still has the satchel and the paint shell. He just has to wait for that diffuse sound. But Sky will be hunting this raise as he knows that he's gonna have to play around it. There's the diffuse. There's the fake. The paint shells are gonna go down. And he thinks that he's gonna be pushed right here. RLF still trying to play around it. Sky, not much time on that. Blind coming in here too, sees the race, trying to go for the kill, but he's gonna be baiting it out with that satchel not exactly hitting, but RLF will be getting that fourth. What an insane round coming in. 6 for 6 and very even for both teams. We're going to the second half, Ian.
Even indeed, you know, a bit of a luck spraying through the smoke, but that last gunfight by RLFD showcased the skills that Radiant needs. You know, kahit naman sabihin mong he used that paint shells to delay and eventually that satchel indeed to reposition himself and also to reposition the ones who was defusing. So napakaganda talaga ng kanyang utility usage. And now, as it is going to be a 6-6, this is basically a 0-0 going into the second half. What can they do here, Joker, for this type of, you know, composition? Meron na sila ditong Killjoy in the attacking side. So medyo may for the defending side, medyo mahihirapan na sila, medyo madadalian na sila dito rather. So this is going to be a pretty easy effort for them as Romeo is going to be aggressive here at bats. Nagsasalita pa dito si Laura, pero hindi ko alam kung bakit. Pero he chose the wrong efforts now. Actually his way out, Romeo with the trade-off. Now nakataligod na siya dito working around that smoke. Pero in the end, it is going to be a 5 versus 3. And Merrimort is in a bit of a pickle here. And now they're going to opt to wait it out here into the B side.
But they will not know that the whole utility of Killjoy is going to be what's waiting for them once they take their steps in here. There's the alarm bot. There's the eggs. There's every single one. And the turret going for the kills too. And RLF finishing it off. That was not expected from them as Killjoy was just patiently waiting for their rotation coming in here in B side, and that's gonna be a win for Team MTech. And now that's gonna put themselves into an advantage when it comes to their economy. Bulldogs spread out, Judges spread out too, and let's wait for Sefia before we can see what he wants for that. Now, it looks like the Team Merrimart is also gonna go for a force buy. Half armor and what gun is this? What gun is this? I'm forgetting everything.
A
stinger. The stinger.
Yeah,
Yeah, the stinger. Exactly. Yeah. Oh, he has no orbs. He called it out. No. There it is. A kill coming in from Romeo. Downhill's being taken down, and as you can see, it's very apparent kung gaano kalaki ang gap when it comes to the firepower in here. Romeo trying to go for that. Oh, what happened? Oh, they passed by each other. They changed positions. Witz has the gun, but Romeo will be connecting the headshot in here too as Laura's the last one remaining. I don't know what they're trying to plan here. Perhaps go for a headshot with a right click and then get the gun? Perhaps, yeah? And there you can see it, but no, Safia will be the faster one to react. 6 for 8, MTech on the lead.
Yeah, flawless round for them, not dropping any guns. And nakakarinig tayo ng konting warning here from our back end saying may nagsasalita dito for the party voice. So, for the players out there, kindly refrain from, you know, speaking into the party mic kasi rinig na lahat, even us. So, that's what we've been reacting for some of the parts in this game. But speaking of that game, speaking of that specific round, nagkakasalisi talaga yung mga players dito, and Shim and Romeo is proving to how you can utilize an ISO here. And now going to be go here the fast A push, pero that nade that Pain Shells got the delay for them. So medyo maganda ang kanilang ginagawa dito. Contingency with the flash. Saktong-sakto sa orb. So hindi nadamay dito si RLFD. I don't know if that's a good thing for them. Romeo now gets the first blood, TPing their way out and possibly iikot sila dito and rotate their way into the B side. But Kaori is here. Kaori 1 is holding this like a beast, and now the delay is pretty good for the side of MTech.
And as you can see, Team Merrimart just has nowhere to go for this. They always struggle to go for the pushes. There's always somebody either picking off their teammates, or there's just too much utilities to go for the push in here. So right now, they're playing it safe, they're playing it slow, they're making sure that they don't make any sound whatsoever. But Killjoy is just such a force to be reckoned with here in B side, so that you can leave her alone. And the rest of the team is just holding here in A with all these crossfire angles in here. Sky going for the fly, going for the blind, and Downhill going for the TP in here too. Not being very successful at this stinger though, but RLF will be the one answering back with 2 kills coming in. And yet again, Laura is the last one remaining in here, as it's gonna be a 1v4 situation with 20 seconds left in the clock. There's just not much to do. Romeo with that headshot, and we now have a score of 6-4-9 with Team MTech on the lead yet again.
RLFD is turning it around here, folks. Kanina siya yung nasa ilalim. You know, in the start of the second half, especially when nung atake nila, medyo nagkahirapan sila in finding their groove in some of the rounds, since bigayan nga ng mga rounds dito for MTech and Merrimart. But eventually right now, he's proving to be the apex predator here for MTech. And now, Joker, what can Merrimart do? Especially when they're not finding the momentum that they want. They're having rocky starts here. Not like what happened from the first half. Kanina, napakaganda ng pinapakita na they're fighting each and every ground that they wanted. They're right now up against a Killjoy and 2 duelists na napakalakas ng delay potential. And especially, nakita nga natin that Sova can be that kind of initiator that takes a lot of information early on na hindi nagagawa masyado ng Sky. So, that composition is basically ruling out every possible opportunities na binibigay ng Merrimart.
And each opportunity indeed is what they have to take advantage of. And as you can see right here, when they used that timeout, it is tactical. And Witz was the one that called it for Team Merrimart in here. So hopefully that was a very productive timeout coming in here. Hopefully they've gathered themselves, clarified what they need to do, what their positions should be, what their plan should be going in for each side. And as you can see right here, they will be ganging up here in B side. 2 in mid, 3 in long. But there's a very aggressive push coming in from the defending team. Downhill just not connecting all these stinger shots, sadly. And as you can see, 4v3, 4v2 situation even with the lead coming in for Team MTech. And it looks like that meet was not productive at all, as they have dominated that round coming in with MTech.
Did you see how RLFD just used the satchels to basically block out the bullets from the stinger? And it helped Sepia take that kill. I don't know if they're doing it,
on purpose,
intentionally or what. Oh, pero it works. It works. And in that specific situation, Sepia was saved by those satchels given and sponsored by RLFD. Now, breaking into the 10th round na panalo ng ating MTech, Merrimart is still not finding anything even though na naka-buy round na sila dito. Look at how much rounds they have spent just for them to get the buy round that they have right now. 4 rounds na na-expend, 3 more before they end on a lose. Downhill now takes RLFD down, and this is the opening that they want. Hindi na nila nagagawa to ever since the round or the half started. Kaori, nakapantay na nga nila dito, and Chef takes it down. 1 more for him, and Kaori is riding them up, and Romeo is there to back him up through the smoke. Laura, surprises everyone. Now, on sila dito, double tap inactivate. That's not even necessary, and you can see how a Killjoy can easily defend B side to Joker.
grabe talaga yung Killjoy dito. She's pretty much a one-man army for B-side. We can leave B-side alone just for her. As you can see right there, she is pretty much capable even without her utilities. She's very much capable of shooting the enemy team 1-for-1-for-1. All those spray transfers, all those transfers of the aim, she's more than capable enough to solo B-side. And as you can see, they're very much taking advantage of that as the whole team of MTech is pretty much waiting here in A site, and yet again Merimart is all separated for everybody. He's gonna try to go and force for that 1v1, but there's not gonna be someone. Wait, was that an ult or was that the undercut? Medyo naguluhan ako dun sa
Wait, it was an
animation
ult.
eh. That was the ult? Oh yeah, oo nga, yeah, that was the ult. Not really catching anyone. Pero Romeo again very forceful, very aggressive on that push in there, and did get the kill. And yet again, he goes for the TP. Does not spot Laura on the corner of that box. Ooh, the timing in there. Oh, he was almost saved by the double tap, but sadly, Laura just got another shot in there too. 3v1 situation, all up to Sefia now. So much utilities left on him. Spike is still not down. There's so much time to play around this, and that's gonna be 40 seconds on time. Vulnerable right now. Someone's holding on this, trying to go and throw away that op just to make sure na hindi niya makuha yon. How is he gonna play this?
He can just use the smoke here just outside entrance, pero nakita na siya Shim dito. So he wants to take this gunfight. Shim, that's not even necessary. This is going to be a 1 versus 2. You can just smoke yourself, smoke the entrance, play around everything, and just as I've said that, baka yun ang gagawin niya. And now, he smokes off a very tight entrance.
Big
This is a
damage.
good thing for them. 20 seconds before the smoke dissipates. Now the flash as well. Hindi alam nila na meron tao doon, but that crossfire for him. And Sefia was just, you know, blindsided by everything. And he was so fixated. And pagkalabas niya ng smoke doon, he did not have a lot of chances to win that. But it was a nice try for him. Now, this is the answer back na gusto natin makita finally in the second half of this game. Merimart got around, and this is where they want to get the ball rolling. You know, try to distract and disrupt the momentum that MTech is having right now, and they can do it but by just doing what they've done in the past round is because of their spontaneity with their usage of utilities. And now, pwede na sila maging aggressive dito. Pwede nila gamitin yung kill contract and hopefully defend the site with the Viper's Pit. Now they can use also the dimensional drift para man lang magkaroon sila ng konting info that they can't do without a soul when they now have everything here. Meron ditong isang tao, but now double tap. This is not the ulti contingency as well. Wala na sila magagawa dito. Romeo is forced to go down, and that is Donhill and Shim and Romeo as well. This is going to be a 4 versus 4. Even playing ground here, Joker. Pero nakapag-trail dito sa Sefia. A-site open na open. What can they do after they plant this with the secret?
There's 2 people here in backside. That's not something to just shimmy around. But sadly, Shim though will be connecting that shot very long range. Pero considering gamit rin naman niya talaga is yung machine gun dito, it's not going to be very much effective. That Odin is just not that effective in long range too. Pero Kauri, insane aim! What the hell did I see? The double headshot coming in from Kauri, although Laura did shut her down. You cannot deny that was a sight to behold from Kauri. Oh, wow. But yes, I was speechless after that kasi that was so close coming in from them. Another round coming in for Team Merimart, 8-for-11, pero you can't deny the almost win coming in from Team MTech. They were still dominating this half right now, but it seems that Team Merimart finally has the formula on how to defend each spike plant in here. And as you can see right now, Sky getting all that information coming in from that parrot, from that bird, has an idea of where the people are right now, and they're playing it slow, waiting it for each and every single one. And Laura's still here sa may bandang isang bandang A site he spawned, waiting for the flanker, I guess. But yeah, like I said, waiting for that successful RLF, tried to get out of that ult, but sadly Shim was able to go for a headshot mid-air in here too, and downhill sa may bandang elbow, trying to see the person. Medyo nag-panic. Makikita mo yung pag-shake ng mouse niya dito. Siguro nagulat yun. Pero for V2 na nga lang dito, sandwiched pa each and every single one with Sefia still has an ult and Kauri making his way down dito sa may hookah.
Yeah, right now, this is going to be a 2 versus 4. Pero Sefio, medyo nagulatan dito. And Shim already has the multi-canary one. Kaori with the backstab! And he can witness what that was an unfortunate play for them. And Shim and Laura is doing it, folks. Merimart slowly climbing the ranks para man lang magkaroon ng chances si Merimart dito. And MTech, Kaori is doing some remarkable plays that always fall short, Joker. And usually it falls down to Killjoy's hands, pero you know, masyadong maganda yung pinapakita niya, pero in the end, it was all for nothing as Merimart looks to be the superior team in those kinds of situations right now.
This Sentinel right here is very much a sleeper, no? Palagi kasing nag-aantay nga dito sa foreigners. Pero then, we see a very successful rocket launcher coming in from RL left, taking down the sky, and that's gonna be a hard time for them now. They're gonna have no flashes, they're gonna have, well, except for the Yoru, I guess. Pero no heals in there too. Romeo nga lang, medyo makulit as he saw 2 people in there, tries to go for the repeat and not gonna be successful. As Shim will be the one that fights. He tried to go for the forced 1v1 there with his ultimate, but not exactly gonna spot anyone in there too. He will have the double tap active, will be shot though, and they're gonna go for a rotation in here, but they don't know that Killjoy is gonna be the one that's gonna be stationed now. Medyo nagkaroon ng switcheroo. The ult will be planted in here, and they're gonna be forced to go for a quick plant and a quick kill. Bulldog though, very successful on that. Tries to go for the spray, knows the Viper is in there, and connecting each and every single shot. What are you doing, Kaori?
Kaori with the back-to-back-to-back 3Ks. And now, that 3K proved the fruits of its labor. Humahabol siya sa top frag dito. Kanina, 9 yan. Ngayon nag-18 because of those 3 specific rounds. And now, finally, nanalo na sila with Kaori, you know, carrying the back of MTech. And Merimart almost with that, you know, rotate and that plans that they've had. Pero masyadong maganda talaga yung lockdown na binigay niya. They don't have any opportunity to, you know, penetrate that lamps area, and then Kaori just worked around with that smoke. And now you can see that Eri is using the Hunter's Fury para man lang magkaroon ng distance dito, pero hindi niya na binato yung last. I don't know why. May nakabantay.
Sayang daw.
Sayang daw, pero hindi naman mababawasan yung ultimate orb mo dun ah. Now, mas marami pang damage yung shot dito.
Pero as you can see doon, successful nga shot there. Another domain expansion coming in from Romeo, forcing the 1v1. What happened? Yung fake ba yung nakuha? Oh, yung fake yung nakuha. And then RL left, again going for the headshot. Coming in here, thinning out the herd, making it very hard for Merimart to go for the push as they're lacking one more duelist in here. Laura trying to go for the taps, coming in, but they don't know. There's gonna be so much traps waiting for them right now. Sky's attention was taken off of the enemy team. Safia taking another one with that ultimate, getting cooked in here as Wit is gonna be the last one remaining. They're trying to go for the spray as Safia goes for the headshot coming in. And another win coming in for Team MTech, and they have hashtag dominated yet again this round and this game.
Hats off to none other than Corey in that game. Back-to-back. 3 consecutive rounds na nag-3K siya doon. Pero nakita nga natin kanina in that last round, Wits got off and did not do anything. You know, kahit nakapag-spray siya doon, hopefully, I sort of wanted na tumama yun para man lang mag-extend yung laro na yun. Pero hindi. Hindi nangyari, and nakita nga natin that Sefia eventually got that 180 and got that, you know, nail in the coffin blow type of kill na kung saan RLFD got the top frag, which we expected, pero hindi siya masyado nag-pop off in that first half talaga. And in the end, we saw how ISO can, you know, effectively affect the game as well. And that is where we can see most of the people will try to use ISO as not even, you know, duelist type of setup, but can actually work around a lot of initiators and support the team. Yun talaga yung nakita ko sa kanya.
Yun yung nakikita ko sa kanya, and considering how you play ISO as someone who can turn the skills and all. Pero I guess that's what the pro players are saying about ISO, how he's not gonna be very great on the higher tiers, considering it's still gonna be a 50-50 situation. Although mas maganda yung cover mo as the ultimate user, you're still very much vulnerable to being beaten dun sa sarili mong ult mismo. So it can easily backfire you if you try to change the balances here sa team as an ISO. Pero yet again, my first time actually to cast a game with an ISO in the game itself. Very interesting. A lot of game making plays na makita mo dito kay ISO. Pero yet again, I still can't get over Kaori and those insane plays. You can't deny the mastery they have for this character. You can't deny the mastery they have for their very own mouse mismo with that aim.
Strong words for you. And, we can see that eventually, ISO can be used as a second duelist. Nakita nga natin that it can be a good alternative for Arena because it's not just a blind that you can use and it's not just you killing people. You can use the contingency to get off the players or disorient them, and the double tap as well, which can vulnerable the players. And yung bolt pala, which can, disorient the players as well. So, it can be a good agent if everyone can use it as not just literally an ISO player, but as a duelist that can work around each and every utility that can be given by each agent. For example, kanina nakita nga natin that ISO was being used with the Sova Dart. Nakita natin how that affects the people as well. And yung Yoru, yung dimensional drift niya, pag may nakita doon si Yoru agad-agad, mag-ulti agad ilalabas agad yung kill contract, and that is an insta-kill for them if they can win that gunfight. So, I guess, ISO, we stand corrected from our initial, thoughts about this agent.
Yeah,
kasi
definitely.
nakita nga natin yung kanyang potential when seeing this Naos Community Night Games.
And yet again, ladies and gentlemen, we would love to thank you so much for watching Naos Community Customs. And yet again, we cannot get out until we mention our sponsors, Merry Mart 2. Merry Mart is a one-stop shop for all your grocery, cosmetic, pharmaceutical needs. Everything, all of the things that you need is right here in Merry Mart, your household essential store. Nothing can be merrier than Merry Mart, where you can visit them at merrymartwholesale.com. And again, merrymartwholesale.com.
Inulit pa talaga doon, and that ulit is like a double tap if you want to have a consistent, kung gusto mo talaga ng consistent aim na ginagawa kanina ni Cory, and if you want to do something RLFT is doing like that, you can visit MTech at mtechshop.com because they have you covered with the MTech Levi, and you can hashtag dominate with the competition with MTech.
And yet, who doesn't like merch, diba? You can always visit Delta Sports for and order your very own Naos gear right now at deltasportswear.com.ph.
Medyo lang pero now this is going to be holiday season, folks, and if you want to have a stay-in for the night or for the weekends, you can just hashtag stay safe, stay happy. And with Hotel 101, you can make a booking now today at hotel101manila.com.ph.
And finally, for our subscribers there on our YouTube, we still have 24% of our viewers, the only one being subscribed. So don't be shy on subscribing and clicking on that little bell icon on the corner to get more content on Naos Esports again. And yet again, I am Joker along with my co-caster here, Kian. We would love to thank you so much for watching Naos Community Nights. And yeah, may pahabol ko pa ba, Kian?
And if you want to join the fun, kung hindi lang kayo gusto manood dyan, kung gusto niya talaga na kami naman na mag-cast, or for the other casters out there that will cast your games, you want to join in the action, you can come join the Naos Discord. You can just check the description below, guys, and hopefully makita namin kayo in this game and other games as well. Meron pa tayong tech, and hopefully meron din tayong NBA and CS2 upcoming possibly next week.
So yeah, thank you very much, everybody. Stay safe, stay happy. Merry Christmas to you all. Medyo maaga-aga pa, pero narinig ko na nga yung mga Christmas jingles dyan sa ibang radyo. Yet again, I am Joker. This is Kian. Thank you so much. Stay safe. See you again.